Hey, my sweet doll faces. Okay, so this was a fun video I got inspired by. Her name is Emma from Perfumerism. She's on YouTube and TikTok, but she matched perfumes to books, and I just happen to have more candles than perfume at the moment. So I was gonna do like both, but I'm gonna start with matching candles to books because I like candles and books. Since it is the end of October and I've got some pumpkin-y candles, I thought we could start there. So I was going to match Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children with the Pumpkin Dolce Capri Blue candle from Anthropologie. I have several of these, but it's just like nice and warm and fall and pumpkin-y, and it's like you want to cozy up with like a cup of tea. Anyways, Miss Peregrine's House for Peculiar Children, or Home for Peculiar Children, is like, it's creepy, but it's not scary. It does have like really unsettling pictures in it and stuff, but like in a fun, artsy way. It's about this boy, his grandpa like claims to have known all these peculiar children, and they like are running from these monster things, and his grandfather dies, and he goes on like his own adventure trying to figure out like where his grandpa grew up, and like if he could see that if anyone was still alive that knew him, where he meets the peculiars. Anyways, this is like really like a fun fall like Halloween-y type of storyline. Okay, this one is so funny. So a lot of my books I read either on Kindle or like an audiobook. I do have physical books obviously, but I found this author. Her name is Lindsay Curry, and she makes like tween books. Okay, so they're like ghost stories, but for like 12-year-olds. Like all the main characters are 12-year-olds, and because I'm a big baby, that's about all the scary I can handle. So I've read 4 of her books in the past 2 months, so they're pretty easy reads and they're keep me like entertained. But I just finished The Peculiar Incident on Shady Street, and I'll include photos of like the other books I've read by her. But because they're just like warm, cozy, scary for 12-year-old books, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. Basic, but like anyone can get their hands on this. It's warm, cozy, comforting, but she's got these great ghost stories that I just feel like they pair up very well. So it's just like warm and inviting fall book, but I get scared from my 12-year-old books. Anyways, okay, this next one I am really I'm proud of because I'm a fan, but I'm starting with the candle. So I took the Brooklyn Baby from Oh You Pretty Things on TikTok, her non-gender specific candle. That's non-gender specific is like the brand that she worked with. This candle's like, I mean, it's supposed to be like not gendered, so it's like kind of like fruity and also like leathery, so it could go feminine or masculine. I like it. It's like a really like sexy date night scent. It's like, yeah, like a date night scent, and then you're gonna like, you spend all this time getting ready and you go out to dinner and then maybe some sexy fun time. Anyways, this is like the book I would choose for this candle, Why Men Marry Bitches. And this actually, it's a woman's guide to winning her man's heart. And actually, I disagree with most of this book. It's just a fun read, and it's kind of antiquated. I don't know when it came out, but like, it's all the like taboo, like if you are acting too clingy, if you're, you know, dressing too sexy, or this and that, like what women are doing wrong, which like, it's fine. Like, I can be offended, it's fine. So anyways, but she actually like ended up reading this a few months ago, and so then I just felt like this is kind of a creepy fan pick, but these 2 I would pair together. All right, Now, this is one of my all-time favorite books ever. It's not like a novel, neither is Why Men Marry Bitches, but this is like, I don't know if I can say, like I would call it self-help, but Lessons from Madame Chic, 20 Stylish Secrets I've Learned While Living in Paris by Jennifer L. Scott. She's one of my favorite authors. I've gotten like all of her books. She has other Madame Chic books, but she's on Instagram too, and YouTube. She like has really good like house stuff, fashion stuff, recipes, that sort of thing, how to like just be chic every day in every way possible. So anyways, this is one of my favorite books. I read it all the time. I even have it on audiobook. It's just like, I got it from Anthropologie when I was like 16, and so that is just like really cool. That was like really adult of me at the time, but I really do. I love this book, and I try to implement pieces in my life all the time. I read it at least once a year. The Bae's Candle. I mean, everyone has it. It's really chic and stylish. It looks really good in your house. It smells really good. It's not an offensive smell. Like, it's not too gourmand or sweet. It's not too like niche of a fragrance. It's just like a really good chic homey scent. And that is what I would pair with her. Okay, and this is another like, I'm a fan. So Elle and Blair Fowler, I don't know, however many years ago, they wrote one book for sure, possibly a second one, and it is about, you know, two sisters and their cute little pets, that like, I think they're in LA. It's been a few years since I've read it, but I immediately like had to include it. So the Elle and Blair Fowler book, Beneath the Glitter, and I listened to it on audiobook, but like it shows up on my Kindle. So I would pair with Euphorism by Rose Paris. This just smells like so sweet and cheesy, and like it just looks beautiful in pastel. And like, I don't even know how to explain. It's like a sweet rose. It's a sweet rose. It's, I mean, beautiful and basic and just kind of cheesy in the most flattering way possible. Like Beneath the Glitter, like it's just like this, it's like a Hallmark book for like hot 20-something girls living their best lives and falling in love. Okay, that is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, dolls.